Well, it is time from Championship Wrestling from Florida. Kareem Muhammad making his way to the ring. He is set for some singles action. He has made his way back here to Championship Wrestling from Florida, and he's set to go one-on-one with Hector Guerrero. A big night of action from Florida. The Nature Boy Ric Flair, the NWA World Champion, is here tonight. He'll be in some singles action. The big tag team grudge match. Kevin Sullivan and Purple Haze taking on Kendall Windham and the returning Barry Windham. The loser of the fall must leave Florida. And the main event, the tag team titles on the line. Wahoo McDaniel and Billy Jack against Rick Rude and Jesse Barr, the Florida Heavyweight Champion. Hector Guerrero going to have to use his speed in this one. Look at this. He gets caught right off the get-go, but now he fights his way out of it. Caught him with the drop kick. Oh, went for another one, but he missed. Kareem went flying. Look at this. Crossbody. Oh, my goodness. He ran right into him there, and now Kareem grabs him and just kicked him right in the side of the head. Big shot there to Guerrero. Another one. Look at that. Unbelievable. Caught him. And now going to trip him down. Some shots there to Guerrero. Got him by the knee. Watch out. Right to the face. That might do it. Covers him. 1, 2, and a kick out. Back to his feet. Oh, he drop kicked him in the knee. Smart strategy. Another one. That one took him over. Guerrero now. Crossbody block. Oh, no. Gets caught and into the backbreaker. And now hits the ropes. Big shot right to the side of the head. Trying to roll to the outside. Kareem over the top. Watch out. Drops right down on top of him. Gonna pick him back up. No, Guerrero fighting back. Back into the ring. Jumps up, takes him over. He took down the big man. He takes him down again. And now he's going up top. Fights him off. Off the top, drop kick, caught him. He should have went for the cover instead. He's going up again. Back to the top. But no, he got caught again. This time Kareem, oh, and he drops him. Right off the top rope. And now right into the knee. Oh, the damage being done. And again, he's like an animal on his prey, just going at the knee of Hector Guerrero. He's got him again by the wrist, and there's a big knee that drops him. Guerrero trying to get back to his feet. He will continue to fight. He will not ever give up. But right now, oh no, into the corner. Kareem is absolutely taking it to him here. Face first into the corner. Now what's he doing? Off the ropes. Oh my goodness, he caught him with that kick. And Kareem is going up top. Oh no. Off the top. Oh my goodness. Covers him. 1, 2, 3. Forget about it. Off the top rope. And that took him out. A big victory here tonight for Kareem from Championship Wrestling from Florida. Well, we are now set for some more singles action. Bugsy McGraw inside the ring. And here comes his opponent. The Ugandan Giant. Kamala making his way down, one of the most dangerous men in all of professional wrestling. He's going, I don't know where he's going. Look at that. Kamala is set for some singles action here tonight. I hope Bugsy McGraw is ready for this one. He won't back down from a challenge, but there's a good look at Kamala. Referee calls for the bell, and oh, Bugsy caught him coming in with the elbow, but oh man, Kamala right at him, and now got a hold of the wrist, and he's headbutting his hand. Whatever works. Kamala takes him down. Now look at this. Big shot right to the chest of Bugsy McGraw, and he's got him down early. Kick to the face, another one. Drops down the fist again, but he missed. And now look at this. Bugsy with some shots. Drops down Kamala. Back to his feet. Oh, he got shoved off and just taken right back down. There's a shot to the back, and now Kamala dropping down onto the knee of Bugsy McGraw. Shot to the midsection. Now he's, look at this, gonna pick him up. Oh my goodness, slams him around. Picks him up again. Big scoop slam, and now this one might be done up quick. Bugsy McGraw going to take it to him. There's a shot to the back. He's got him hooked again. He picked him up again and slammed him. Comes down again, but he missed. Bugsy now. Look at this. Now he got kicked off. Ran out of that time. Oh, but he takes him down. He rocks Kamala there. Big knee lift. He's got the Ugandan Giant down. Second rope gonna come down. Fist into the back of the head. He rocked Kamala now. Look at this. Big shots. Up against the rope. Sends him in. Oh, he ran into that one. And now Kamala grabs him. There's a big shot. He's going to send him in. Up on the shoulder. Bugsy trying to fight out of it. Look at this big elbows to fight his way free. Caught him with the clothesline. Caught him. Oh no. Kamala slipped out. Picks him up. Drops him down with the suplex. And now picks him up and slams him. Third time's a charm. And now, come on, referee's choking him. Choking Bugsy there. And now Kamala. Big kick to the back. Look at this, he's got him right by the face. Bugsy in trouble. Trying to stay alive in this one. Shot to the midsection. Another one, trying to fight back now. Caught him with another shot. Hits the ropes. Big back elbow. Still can't take him off his feet. Oh, Kamala. They run into one another. Oh, Kamala. Just takes him down. Covers him. One. No. Bugsy kicks out. Into the chest again. Kamala now just toying with this prey. The kick's there, and now choking again. Come on. Referee needs to step in there. Kamala's fired up. And now he is going up. Kamala with the splash. Oh my goodness. The last match ended the same way. 3. Kamala wins it. Off the top rope, the big man flying through the air. And Kamala picks up the singles victory here tonight. World Championship Wrestling from Florida. Well, we are set for some more singles action here tonight. Mark Youngblood. And he gets a huge opportunity to wrestle the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Not a top 10 contender, so he's unable to challenge for the title. But a victory here tonight would definitely rocket him to a top 10 spot, I'm sure, and he would be have to be in line to get a shot at the NWA World title. But here comes the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and you see him coming out here with James J. Dillon. James J. Dillon has put together the Four Horsemen of Wrestling. Ole Anderson, Arn Anderson, the former NWA television champion, Tully Blanchard, and of course the World Heavyweight Champion, Ric Flair. The Horsemen are not here tonight, so Flair is going to have to go in by himself. Well, of course, he's got James J. Dillon out there with him. And we know he'll get involved in any way he can. But the traveling NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Ric Flair. Say what you will about the Nature Boy. He's a fighting champion. He wrestles all over the world, defending that NWA World Heavyweight title. Mark Youngblood gets a huge shot here tonight in Florida. Referee calls for the bell. Here comes Youngblood right at Flair, but Flair saw him coming and he caught him, and there's a backbreaker. And Flair drops down the knee into the face of Youngblood. Big chop from Flair, another one. Sends him up, down and over to the floor, and now Flair going to go right out after him. And now Flair, oh, he drops down. That might have been a little low out here on the outside. Referee now beginning the count. Youngblood, another big chop to the chest, and now Flair sends him back inside the ring, drops down the elbow. Flair dropping down. And now look at this, Flair going to hook Youngblood. He's got him up in the air, down with the suplex. And Nature Boy, Ric Flair, yeah, he's feeling it now. Taking it to Youngblood. Another big chop. Sends him across the ring. And now Flair, oh my goodness, just lighting up the chest. Flair, oh, maybe he was going for that figure four. He got kicked off by Youngblood and now sent into the ropes. Youngblood into the midsection. Caught him with the big shot. Now getting the momentum. Going his way. He's got Flair up. Drops him down face first. Youngblood now taking it to Flair. Going for the kick. Flair caught him that time. Oh my goodness. Throws him down by the leg and now stuffed to the back of the neck. And now Flair going to pick him right back up. Another big chop to the chest. Kick to the midsection. Look at this. Butterfly suplexes him down. Went for another big shot there. Ran right into that one, and Youngblood caught him. Youngblood takes down Flair. Look at these open palms right to the face of Flair. Drops down. Oh, he dropped down, but he missed. And Flair caught him, and now Flair's got him up. Down again with the suplex. And now Flair going to drop that knee right across the face. And he's got Youngblood, 1, 2, and Youngblood able to kick out of it. Flair arguing with the referee. He thought he had him there. Oh, there's the kick to the knee. And that is where Flair's most dangerous. Now look at this, going after the leg of Youngblood. Blood coming off the face of Youngblood also. Flair gonna just come right out after him. And now Flair, look at this. He's got Youngblood. He's got him in the figure four on the floor. He's gonna do the damage. He can't win the match out there. But putting the damage onto the knee of Mark Youngblood. He needs to get him back inside the ring. Youngblood is a bloodied mess. And we're at 8. Flair needs to get back in the ring. He does. Youngblood popped right up. And he's got Flair. Big shot. There's one of the midsection. He sends him in. Big clothesline. Takes down the Nature Boy. Oh, and again, though, he missed. And Flair caught him in the midsection. Flair now going to pick him up. But now Youngblood fighting out. Youngblood he went for the shot there, and he got caught down by Flair. Went for the chop. No, it's blocked. Youngblood now sends Flair into the corner. Runs in with the chop of his own. Hits the ropes. Big drop kick. Flair now covered. Whoa, he got the rope. Youngblood thought he had him. Ric Flair too close to the bottom rope. Youngblood now trying to set up Flair. A kick right to the knee. A kick to the knee. Now, wait a minute. Arms. Oh! James Shea Dillon had the referee, and Flair just went low. He was going for the leg again. Flair now up into the air by Youngblood. No, he fought out of it. He backslides him, covers him. 1, 2. Oh, he got him. 3. Flair's done it. The knee might have given out. Flair slipped out of the suplex. And he pins Youngblood. And Ric Flair, alongside James Shea Dillon, you know the Horsemen are watching closely. Your NWA World Heavyweight Champion picks up a big victory from Championship Wrestling from Florida. Well, we are now set for this all-important tag team grudge match. Here they come. Darkness on the way to the ring. Kevin Sullivan. Purple Haze. The loser of the fall must leave Florida. Kendall Windham has had his troubles with Kevin Sullivan and Purple Haze. And when it came down to it and he needed backup, he got it in the returning Barry Windham. And here comes Kendall Windham. He is ready for a war. And he's running down to the ring. And he's going right after him. Oh, Hayes over the top. He's got Sullivan. Down he goes. Things are breaking down here. There's Barry Windham. Barry Windham and Hayes. Look at this. Down goes Windham. Oh, wow. We got a fight going everywhere here. Kendall Windham taking down Sullivan. Barry Windham is down. Now, here comes Kendall. Returning the favor, going to save Barry Windham. Down goes Hayes. Drops down the leg. Look at this Sullivan out there. He gets thrown into the ring. Wyndham is in there with him. The referee has completely lost control here. We got all 4 men in the ring. The bell has sounded. I believe this matchup is underway. Kendall Wyndham, look at this. He's going up top. And I guess it's going to be Wyndham, Kendall Wyndham, and Purple Haze as the legal men in here. Kendall Wyndham back up top. Wait, he goes down after Sullivan. Watch out. My goodness, what a wild one here tonight. There's an arm drag takedown. Went for the shot there, he got caught. Oh man, and Purple Haze caught him. Complete chaos here tonight in Florida, and now Wyndham takes a shot right to the face. Back into the air. Pressed over, look at the strength. Drops him down. And now the tag into Sullivan. He gets caught though. He gets sent hard into the corner. Big clothesline. Dropped him. Tag now into Barry Wyndham. Big shot to the midsection. Big shots now. No, look at this. Back and forth. Oh, down goes Purple Haze. Sullivan back in. He takes a shot. Another one. Wait a minute. Sullivan could be leaving Florida for a good one. 2. No, he almost got him. Big jumping clothesline. Wyndham drops him. Up on the shoulders. No, slips out. Another big clothesline from Barry Wyndham. Now the tag back into Kendall. Big drop kick onto Sullivan. He's got him in the sleeper hold. And oh, but Purple Haze came in to break it up. And now he gets brought in the hard way. He gets caught, look at this. Bulldog. Big shot there. Oh, and a big kick. But now Sullivan. Oh, Sullivan takes advantage, and now look at that, the shot to the body. Another one. Slams him into the corner. Kendall Wyndham now in trouble, face first again. And now he's been busted wide open. And now being choked by Sullivan. Referee might need to step in here. Barry Wyndham trying to get the momentum back. Purple Haze now in there. Runs in. Oh, he got caught. Gets caught again into the arm drag. Tag into Barry Wyndham. Look at these shots from Wyndham. He's got him hooked. Bulldogs him down. And now blood coming off the face of Hayes, but now Sullivan in to break it up. First, Kendall Wyndham was busted wide open. Now Purple Haze is bleeding. He takes a shot. Down to the floor he goes. Drop kick to Sullivan. Kendall Wyndham, look at this, shots to Sullivan. He wants him in the ring, but he's not the legal man. Oh, but Purple Haze is the the legal man. And now Kendall Windham is caught. He's being choked. But Barry Windham in to break it up. He's got him in the hold. He put him in the claw hold and now sends him into the corner. Oh, he ran into Sullivan. Down goes Sullivan. He's got Purple Haze up. Does Kendall, look at this. Off the top, no, he got caught. Barry reaching for the tag, he got it. Oh, but he took a shot. Comes down, now he caught him. And now look at this, the punches for Barry Windham. But he got caught there. Down goes Sullivan. Wait a minute. Bulldog coming up on the Purple Haze. The cover. He got him, I can't believe it. Windham is pinned Purple Haze. Barry Windham pins Purple Haze. Kendall and Barry win, and Purple Haze must now leave Florida. Well, it is now time for our main event here tonight. Wahoo McDaniel, the Florida Southern Heavyweight Champion, and Billy Jack Haynes making their way to the ring. And they will challenge for those Florida Tag Team titles here tonight. What a main event we have set for you here. And here come the champions. The Florida Heavyweight Champion, Jesse Barr and Rick Rude. And this is our main event here tonight. There you see the Florida Tag Team titles. The challengers, what a combo these two men are. Wahoo McDaniel and Billy Jack. And of course the champions, Rick Rude and Jesse Barr. What a main event we have for you here tonight from Championship Wrestling, from Florida Tag Team titles on the line in this one. And we're going to kick things off with the former Florida Heavyweight Champion and the current Florida Heavyweight Champion. Billy Jack and Barr are going to go at it, and here we go. Billy Jack recently got a big victory over the top. Look at this. Into a power slam. Billy Jack got a big victory over Rick Rude recently. And now tonight, look at this. Picks him up, drops him down. He's taking it to the heavyweight champion right now. Sends him into the corner. Makes the tag into Wahoo. And now they're setting him up. Look at this. Picks him up. Oh my goodness, nice double team maneuver from Wahoo McDaniel. And Billy Jack taking it to the champion early on. Big kick there to the knee. Wahoo McDaniel now up on the second rope, gonna come down. Big shot that turned him inside out. And now he jumps up and makes the tag into Rude. And now Rude going to take advantage, sends him into the corner. He's got a hold of that arm, just wrenching away. And we know the history between these two men fighting over that Florida Southern Heavyweight title. Wahoo now taking some shots. No, block that one. Big chop to the chest. Another one. Sends him in. Takes him over with the arm drag. Big slaps and chops there. Now going to send him in again. Picks him up big time. Back body drop. Comes in with the forearm. Rude. Turn inside out. Big chop to the chest. Sends him in. Oh, went for the back chop. Missed it. Oh, he didn't miss that time. Got a hold of him. Rude, though. Fights out of that one. Now he's got Wahoo. Picks him up for the suplex. Wahoo able to fight his way out. Clips out the knee. Rude gonna pick up. No, he fought his way out. Shot to the midsection. Wahoo, McDaniel's got him up. Oh, into the brain buster. He's got him covered. 1, 2. No, and it's broken up by Barr. Tag in, back into Billy Jack. Who comes in? Oh, he got caught coming in. Big shoulder tackle takedown. Crawling out to make the tag, he does. And now Jesse Barr back in there. He's up on the shoulder. No, Billy Jack slips out, but no, he's got a hold of Rude. Big shot to Rude. One to the back. Hammering away. Look at this. Takes him down, but from behind, Jesse Barr caught him. Sends him up and over the top rope. And he hit hard on the floor, and now Wahoo better watch out. Oh, he takes a shot. And now what do we got here? Oh, down goes Rude. But now Barr takes him down. But now look at this. Here comes Wahoo over here. Down goes Jesse Barr. We got a fight on the floor. Rude now sent back in the ring. He's up in the air. No, he dropped down there. Shot to the midsection. There's another one. Takes down Barr. He's got Rude up in the air. Slams him down, but Barr is right there. He's got him up. Down goes Billy Jack. Oh, thumb right into the neck. Drops down. Oh, he missed. Billy Jack trying to fight back, but no, he takes a shot. Hammering shot there, and now go behind. Front Russian leg sweep plants him. Billy Jack now, he's in trouble. He gets sent across the ring. Oh, shots to the body. Look at this. Tearing up. Oh, he's biting him as well. Come on. There's the cover, but Billy Jack able to kick out. Sends him into the corner again, and now the tag into Rude. What do we got here? They got his arms. Oh my goodness! Turn him inside out. Billy Jack now, he needs to make the tag. Rude takes it to him. He's got a hold of the arm, and now Rude is going to go up top. Rude's going to come down, but he missed. Hammering shot, and now wait a minute, full Nelson. The full Nelson. Oh, but Barr came in to break it up. He gets taken down. Down. Oh, man, big shot down to the back. And now Rude sends him in. Gonna take him over. No. He gets caught. Another big shot. Caught him again. Look at this. Now the shots from Billy Jack. Clothesline him over the top. He's got Barr. He comes in. He's picked some up. Look at this. Into the slam. He's got him up again. Down he goes. But he turns around and now Rude. Rude's got him up into that backbreaker. But Wahoo's in. Wahoo's got him. Oh, the big chop. And now he's got Bar. Up and over the top rope. Down to the floor. Billy Jack trying to get back up to his feet. He's going to make the cover. 1, 2, no, to kick out by Rude. Tags into Wahoo. He comes in, big kick to Rude. Tags right back in to Billy Jack, who runs in, but no, he got caught. He got caught. Oh, there's that neck breaker by Rude. He gets covered. No, Wahoo broke it up. Oh, he's going after. Oh, Jesse Barr got caught. Wahoo now, referee needs to get him out of there. Down goes Billy Jack. But Billy Jack trips him down. Look at this, big shots. Sends Rude hard into the corner. Runs it, oh, but he missed. And now Rude got caught. Rude takes a shot. Another one. He picks him up. Slams him down. Down goes Barr. Down goes Barr. Wait a minute, full Nelson again. On to Rude. We gotta give it up. We got new tag team champions. We've got new tag team champions. I can't believe it. Billy Jack and Wahoo McDaniel have done it. New Florida tag team champions.